just make it right. You know it all could change your life. So move on up. Feel those dreams in your heart. Try to make a brand new start. So move on up. If you think that you're living in destiny, that's a thought that needs to change in your mind.
Good morning, Dr. Cramp.
Good morning.
I think we surprised her, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. However, today, I want you to know some more special things about your principal, Dr. Cramp. Last week, several of us were able to travel to the Washington Post, which is a newspaper in our area, to honor Dr. Cramp and 19 other principals from around the Washington, Maryland, D.C. area who were recognized as the Distinguished Educational Leaders for 2012. And our own Dr. Cramp's picture was life-size on the window of the Washington Post as one of the people selected as one of the outstanding principals in our area. What I want you to learn today is a little bit about the award so that you can understand how special it is to have an award-winning principal as the leader of our building. Back in 1986, I think only Mrs. Gary was alive then, the Distinguished Educational Leadership Award were created to recognize a vital member of the educational system, the school principal. Modeled after the Agnes Meyer Outstanding Teachers Awards, which recognize teachers who exemplify excellence in teaching. This program honors up to 21 principals every year for their outstanding work. The award recognizes a principal who goes above and beyond the day-to-day demands of their profession to create exceptional educational environments for our children. And this year, Baldwin is so proud to have the Washington Post Distinguished Educational Leader for 2012, your own Dr. Cramp. And like all awards, they're prizes. And Dr. Cramp got to go to the treasure box. And her treasure box is a Tiffany, was it Tiffany this year? Tiffany or Steuben, one of those glass people, one of those hiding up. And it's a beautiful crystal bell because the bell has been the traditional symbol, like apples are for teachers, the bell is a traditional symbol in education for the educational leader of the building. Because way back in Little House on the Prairie, they didn't have bells to bring the boys and girls in. They had bells. So, even though this isn't Steuben crystal glass, I'm not sure if it's good brass. Hear ye, by proclamation of Dr. Pope, Superintendent of Schools, today, May 15, 2012, is now officially declared Dr. Ashley Cramp Day.
Schools because we're going to honor your principal, Dr. Ashley Cramp. There are many things that make her eligible for this award, but the one thing that stands out most in my mind is her deep and abiding love for the children of Baldwin Elementary School. She is committed to each and every one of you, and she works tirelessly every day with the wonderful staff that surrounds this gymnasium and surrounds you today to ensure that you are getting the very best education possible. So in one way, she's sharing this honor with all of our wonderful staff members here because it takes a family of staff to ensure that we're doing our job in Baldwin. So Dr. Cramp, on behalf of the school board of the City of Manassas, we congratulate you and we wish you the very best in the rest of the school year and the very best for the Baldwin Rockets under your leadership.
Thank you, Dr. Pope. And like any great coronation, the ladies in waiting are now officially going to bedazzle Dr. Cramp for her very special day today with the official Sash of Excellence for her outstanding leadership in our building, the Crown of Knowledge with all the bling that goes with having to think.
Move on up. Got to move on up. Got to move on up. You can do it. You'll get through it. Just move it, move on up. So hurry, your ticket's waiting. Just listen to your heart, stop hesitating. Make the choice, make it right. You know it all could change your life. Move on up. Move on up. I feel those dreams in your heart. Try to make a brand new start. Move on up. Make the choice, make it right. You know it all could change your life. Move on up. Move on up. To move. Got to move. To move on up. Gonna move on up. You gotta make that move and make it right. Yeah. Move on up. Ooh, to move. Got to move. To move on up. Feel those dreams in your heart. Try and make a brand new start. Move on up. To move. I got to move. To move on up. Move on up. Got to move on up. Got to move on up. You can do it. You'll get through it. Just move it, move on up. So hurry, your ticket's waiting. Just listen to your heart, stop hesitating.
And now please welcome Dr. Ashley Cramp.
Boys and girls, I have to agree with Mrs. Gary. You definitely surprised me this morning. I didn't hear you one bit coming down the hall and getting here to the gym, and nobody said anything to me about this and spoiled the surprise. So I thank you so much for that. This was not at all what I was expecting this morning. But I want you to know how special that you made me feel. Dr. Pope is correct. All the adults in this room are really responsible for this award because we work together every day to try to provide you the best school possible. And I want you to know that even though our job and my job is hard, coming every day and seeing all of you smiling and working hard and learning, it makes our job the best job in the world. So I want to thank you all for making this a wonderful place to come every day. I want to thank our staff for making this a wonderful place to come every day. And I am most definitely honored to be your principal today and every day. You all make me very, very proud. So thank you very much.
Staff, thank you so much for all your efforts. Boys and girls, your banners are beautiful. Dr. Cramp, did you notice the lovely banners made made by each and every grade level in our building with every student's name on them to congratulate you for the award. So the beautiful banners and the lovely time put in by the committee to recognize you in so many ways. We want to thank students and staff for helping make this a very special May 15th, Dr. Ashley Cramp Day. Thank you all so much.
Those dreams in your heart, try to make a brand new start. Move on up. Move on up. Make the choice, make it right. You know it